So since the Cassie and Diddy lawsuit, people have been asking, where is Wendy Williams? It seems that she just dropped off the face of the earth. Remember we had kind of seen her around and she wasn't herself or that old Wendy that we knew and loved?
So you still manage her now, so how is she doing?
Wendy is resting right now.
Okay.
Wendy needs a break, in my opinion.
So Will is claiming that Wendy is resting. That might be true, but she's definitely not resting at home. Wendy is actually not even in this country. Let's go ahead and get into it. The funny part is that Will is stating that Wendy and him are still partners and he's still her manager. But my sources are saying that she actually fired Will. If you remember, a lot of us were complaining that Will had Wendy out here looking crazy, and you could tell that she is not in the right frame of mind and should be working. Don't forget, back in June of 2023, Kevin Jr. did an interview with The Sun, and he stated this. What's been made more important by the people around her is that while her health may not be great, she needs to keep on earning income, and in my opinion, that should not be the priority at all, he told the outlet. He continues, and whoever has been hired, they are taking advantage of someone who needs to get better. Like I said, Will had Wendy Williams out here looking crazy. Remember they kept on trying to push this podcast that was supposed to happen? And Wendy finally admitted she never knew what a podcast was. She was just saying it because they were telling her like she needed to do it to make money. This is how bad the situation has gotten because as you guys know, Wells Fargo froze her account and now she has some kind of guardianship over her money. Anybody who has seen Wendy in the last couple of years knew that she was not in the capacity to work. She was not the Wendy that we knew and loved. She was a completely different person. And this is not me trying to be mean. This is me just saying that Wendy did not look the same. And obviously there was something going on. As we know, she has been in and out of rehab. And this time she's in a whole different other country. So hopefully it works this time. However, there is a positive. According to my sources, her and Kevin Jr. have been talking constantly and they're back on good terms. So that is great. Now, as far as Kevin Sr., I don't know what's going on with that. As you guys heard, he lost his place and stuff like that. But that's here nor there. Kevin Sr. don't get no love over on my channel. So I'm going to play you guys a little bit more of Will's interview because he also talked about how Wendy wanted to make Kevin Sr. jealous. Let's go ahead and get into it.
Why was you in the tabloids?
Well, I think it was something pertaining to Wendy.
Wendy Williams.
Wendy Williams, I'm sorry. Wendy
Wendy?
Williams. I don't think anything happened to her. I just think people just had an opinion because Wendy's such a strong figure.
What they had to do with you, though, my boy?
I manage Wendy Williams.
Oh, you managed
Okay,
her.
so you still manage her now?
I still manage her now.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh.
And we're friends. I manage her. I do jewelry for her.
Okay.
We're connected in so many different ways. So, I just feel like everyone had an opinion about Wendy.
About that he's Wendy's manager. What are you exactly managing? The woman is not working right now. She can't work. What are you exactly managing? Have y'all made any money? Have y'all made any progress with any kind of shows or development or anything like that? We don't see anything that you've managed. You've managed to make it worse, but you have not managed to make her life better.
Wendy. And, I had something to say about it. But I realized I can't always respond to everything that I see.
Because you're not used to being in that position where people are coming for you.
Coming for me. So the minute they came for me, I figured I'm going to let them know I'm not the person to come for. But I realized it's just a better way to deal with things. And it's just sometimes better to just be quiet.
This part he was talking about like people coming for him and he felt like he had to defend himself. But I never remember him defending himself or even Wendy Williams. But let's continue.
It's only a business relationship. Initially, I just tell you the truth since we on way up. Wendy wanted to make her ex-husband jealous.
Okay.
So she was flirting with me a little bit.
Yeah, both from Brooklyn.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And he's a great guy. He had a lot to endure. Just dealing with Wendy hands-on, I know it's a lot.
Okay.
So I know he had to go through a lot. So I have nothing but the utmost respect for him. But, she wanted to make him jealous, so she was bothering me, and she was, taking a couple of close photos, and everything got leaked, and they made it.
Did you go all
How
the way,
close?
though?
What
Did
way?
you-
were like-
No, not at all.
Did you go?
No, I didn't go anywhere. I ain't
go
passed
They
go,
know.
no Monopoly, nothing.
I ain't going
No,
nowhere.
but he can
It's my
ask.
dog, it's my
Yeah.
dog.
I don't mind him asking.
Okay.
I
Let's
did
go in.
nothing. I didn't even give her an extended hug.
Okay.
We're friends. We do business.
I feel like I saw an extended hug.
Nah, it wasn't extended. It just
Okay.
looked that way, yeah. It was like 2 seconds. It wasn't, but it's just business.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing outside of that.
Okay.
We're friends. We care about each other. I got nothing but love for her.
How did you end up?
This is why I think he might have got fired. Hear me out, because isn't your manager supposed to protect you? They're supposed to say all the right things to protect your image and not make you look bad. I mean, her using Will to try to make Kevin jealous, that just makes her seem so spiteful. And that's what I'm thinking, like, this dude probably did get fired. And this is probably why he's not specific into what's coming up for Wendy. You know, what does she have coming up in the works? It's more like, oh, she's just resting. Well, we hadn't seen her for months, so she's been resting for a while. Like, what's really going on? Hopefully my sources are correct and she went ahead and fired Will. Also, I want to say big shout out to Wendy Williams. Hopefully she is doing better and her health is back at 100% or at least close. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and also like this video. Deuces, everybody.